gives a minute. Jack Daniels Holiday Countdown Calendar Stream. And Merry Christmas and celebratory measures to all of you yahoos. Merry 2022 end of year style Christmas celebratory measures. First of all, this is a YouTube stream. I see Davo in the DLive chat asking questions. I'm not going to answer them unless you come over to YouTube. It's a YouTube stream, folks. Advent calendar. Daily for the month of December. Thank you, Charlotte Rose. What month are we? Oh, we got to crank the tunes up here first, folks. Let's get my favorite. This is my favorite Christmas carol. This is courtesy of Charlotte Rose. She did send this to me to open up on the daily in the month of December. Until the 25th anyway. We are at day 8. So I'm keen to see what day 8 holds. I want to run you through what days 1 through 7 have contained. There you are, Metal Lunar in the chat. How you going, man? Thanks for the celebratory measures. Thank you, my friend. Celebratory measures all freaking round. Now, I'm also going to do something else here. Oh, yeah, that's going to happen. That's my bad. I'm not going to bother fixing that. That little glitch, I know what it is. Basically, it's lights out for a second. Oh yeah, talk about what we've already had. So day 1 was a shot glass, a Jack Daniels shot glass, unsurprisingly. 60 mils, that'll go right here nicely. Day 2 contained old number 7, yeah, 5 centiliters. Day 3 contained single barrel select, aw shit yeah. Day 4, Tennessee Fire, one of my faves. Then a little curveball from Mr. Jack himself. Days 5 and 6 were the same. Tennessee Honey, bing bong bang, Tennessee Honey. And then yesterday there was nothing because day 7 was another shot glass, but this one, I don't know how well you can see that. This one's the Tennessee Fire shot glass. So this one is this guy basically, whereas this shot glass was regulation old number 7 skins. So that's how it's rolled thus far. I'll leave these here momentarily. I'm going to put in the chisel chat here. These are links to the streams. If you're interested in Jack Daniels, these links that are going in my chat right now, these are links to every time on these streams we've opened up Jack Daniels products. Obviously, I don't mean every December. This is the first time I've done the Advent calendar, but all throughout the year, I've always got a special bottle of Jack behind me. It lasts for 10 weeks, and then we crack it on the stream. We talk about it, and that in the chat right there, in the YouTube chat I should specify, that is when that's happened every other time. So those are timestamped links. When you click them, it won't only take you to the stream, it'll pinpoint you to the bang, bing, bong location when we did open it. So there'll be no faffing around. You can just get straight into the guts of it. I'm going to remove these off here because I'm going to otherwise spill them, I feel. Or, sorry, not spill them, knock them over. And then we shall open up day 8 on the Advent calendar. Jack Daniels don't call it an Advent calendar, do they? They call it a countdown holiday calendar. So let's grab it and take a look. Where is day 8? There's 7 up the top left skins. 8 should be along the top somewhere. No, it's not. There's no rhyme or reason as to where these doors are positioned and placed. I was going to say positioned and I said placed, and it came out as politioned. There's no telling where these are politioned. Oh, it's right down the bottom left. So 7 was at the top left, and 8 is at the bottom right skins. Left if you're playing from where you are. Oh, it's a small bottle. I can feel it. Oh, it's number 7 again. What? All right. I mean, I'm not going to say no, but it's plastic, another plastic bottle. I would have sworn that they would have gone with Tennessee Fire because they did just give the Tennessee Fire shot glass. Could have sworn skins that they were going to go with Tennessee Fire. They haven't. They've thrown a curveball with regulation old number 7 yet again. Double up skins. And there you have it, folks. There's all the 25 linkses of what's come on my streams before. Let's crank the Christmas tunes going. I like this one as well. And as we do, let us use regulation old number 7 shot glass and celebratory measures. Crack them in. I see 2 votes of likeness. I see 2 viewing on YouTube and 2 upvotes. Appreciate you with those 2 views and upvotes. Thank you so much, Skins. Elfsar, how you doing, man? Merry Christmas. Salutations of the season. Yappity yap. Jing jong lickety bing bong. Merry Christmas. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm trying to get the last drop out of there. Enjoy. I will, man. I definitely will. Look how big this shot glass is. It's a 60 miller. Regulation shots are 30 mil. This is a double banger. There's 50 mils of Jack in there. Cheers. Lickety bing bong indeed, Metaluna. Right on. Cheers. And then the plan is just to sit here and chill for half an hour, hang out. If anyone's got any topic or conversations they want to start, I'm all ears. If anyone wants to talk a little about Jack Daniels, I'm also ears. If anybody wants to talk about kick.com, we did a stream there yesterday. I'm also ears for that. I've made a little intro for my Kick streams. It's going to be called Kicking It with Gives a Minute on Kick.com. Kicking It with Gives a Minute on Kick. I'm on YouTube, folks. I see Dozer420 double up, sir. Dozer, I'm over on YouTube. The link is just a few comments above your comment there in the D Live. Come on over to the tubes of you. Double up? What do you mean? I've only got the one though. It's a once a day. It's an advent calendar. You can't. What do you mean double up? I'm not doubling. How can I double up, dude? Unless you send me another advent calendar, there'll be no doubling up. I will get the last remaining drops out of here though. How about Kicks a Minute with Gives a Minute? Kicks a Minute, Metaluna. I like that actually. That's got a good ring to it. I took a screenshot of something yesterday. Someone said something. I've got the folder here. Let me just tell you what it was. I took a screenshot of it because I want to remember it. The screenshot is a snifter. A snifter is an official measurement, and so maybe we'll use a snifter as an alert on kick.com. And Comptech did teach me, or he sent me a little DM on how to use the chat overlay and make a transparent background, so that'll be handy for kick.com. Oh, Dozer was saying a 30 mil plus 30 is 60, so that's a double. Right. The UK is big for their double up shots, where we usually just go a 30, but these little buggers, get them on planes. These are 5 centiliters or 50 mil, so that's why it fills this glass just nicely. Merry Christmas, you bastards. How's your freaking year been? How's your December? How's the celebratory month going for all of you? It's been going well for me, I gotta tells you. Got some changes coming up in 2023. Oh yes I do. Actually, I'm not too sure how that's gonna all roll out, but yeah, there'll be some changes coming down. 2023 will be my 8th year on YouTube and 4 years on D-Live. How about that, D-Live? Big changes. Yes, I'll be doing something else Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, so there'll be no streams on those days. And then we'll talk about streaming other days. I'm gonna probably... Actually, you know what? I'm not too sure. A lot of this depends on what Kick does, right? If Kick.com comes out of the gate swinging and kicking and yahooing and like D-Live did in the initial days, maybe I'll swing over there and do a fair amount of streaming. I can tell you this though, I won't be putting in as much effort on D-Live as I have done. I definitely won't be putting in the hours again, unless things change here as well. Yo, Luke, how you doing, man? How you doing, Lukeski? Cheers. Where did they get the Jack Daniels Advent Calendar? So this was a gift that Shyla Rose, she's not here right now, she's often in my chat. This here is a gift from her. She sent this to me. I'm not too sure where she got it, but she had it delivered to me. But I think you'd be able to get it at most liquor stores, I'd imagine. You too, Elfsa? Yeah, unless things change here on D-Live, I'm not going to put in as hardcore an effort as I have done. It's just not reciprocated. That's amazing. Yeah, Charlotte Rose is lovely. She's very lovely. You can't find it at Dan's. It's not. Oh, is it not at Dan Murphy's? Oh, interesting. Okay, well that's interesting. I don't know where she got it then. I would have assumed she got it from Dan's. Charlotte, are you in the house stalking? Not stalking, lurking? Stalking. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she got it somewhere else. Dozer's over here. Made it over. How's life down under? Good to see you, Dozer. Thanks for swinging by, dude. I saw you on the D Live. Josie over on D Live. We're on YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. Luke, I work for Dan's and I couldn't find it. Oh, you work for Dan's? Is that right? Wow. That's cool. In what department? The obvious question that everybody would ask you is, do you get a discount? I bet you get a discount. Not a huge one, but I bet you get a discount. I wanted to buy one for my father-in-law and I've just moved up to New South Wales. You just moved up to New South Wales? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were moving up to the country. Yeah, true. You're going to eat a lot of peaches. Don't tell the chat, but DM me what or which location you work at, and if I'm ever in the country, because I want to do a bit more camping. I want to do more missions this year, and Marty's keen to do them. What I'm getting at is we'll swing by and say good day. I want to go to Mermaid Pools. That's the next place I want to go. I don't know why I'm cheersing. I'm just randomly cheersing the microphone. I got to get a new LED light too. Some of the LEDs aren't even working, and the ones that are working, a bunch of them are yellow, not white. I'll inbox you more details. Yeah, cool, man. Plus, I'm keen to do more videos with you, man. More videos. Oh, but last time I did a video was Jedboards with you, yeah? Well, this coming year, 2023, it's gonna be a little different for me. Yeah, interesting. 4 years of D-Live, that'll be. And I always said that there was definitely the opportunity for something new to pop up was always there. And now that it looks like it is popping up with Kick.com. Let's not forget, Kick could be lousy though. Kick could be as lousy. It could just be all fluff, right? Could all be talk. But it is encouraging that there are other platforms coming to the fray when we need them the most. Speaking of needing the most, I can see 6 viewers watching on YouTube and I only see 4 likes. Only see 4. Those numbers don't add up. If you've just come across, snap the like button to get it to 6 skins. That'll match the viewer count. Yeah? Jedboards plus our attempt to do podcasting. Oh, that's right. Did you? Yeah. Did I do a guest with you on CreatorCast? Dude, CreatorCast could be so easy, or not could be. CreatorCast would be so easy to do now with the technology we've got in terms of live streaming. Back when we tried to do it, not only was our knowledge lacking, our tech was lacking. We didn't have the tech that you need to stream with. We didn't have fast enough computers, basically. We definitely didn't have fast enough internet. But what I've learned in 4 years of live streaming on DLive is that it's come now, 2022, you can definitely stream live from a laptop. And I don't know about PCs, I'm only a Mac guy, but the Macintosh, since they've got their own hardware, since they've got their own silicon, they've really stepped up and they're so suitable for live streaming. And OBS has gone leaps and bounds, and OBS is way more powerful than it ever was. Combine that with the M1 and M2 chips, and you can stream from a laptop, from an Apple laptop easily. And you can bring in multiple sources, like through Restream, or even if you use StreamYards, whatever it is, I think even Zoom does the same stuff where you can bring in multiple guests and then send it out to OBS. What I'm getting at is when we tried to do CreatorCast live, we just didn't have that gear. It just didn't exist at that point. Well, it was kind of there, but it was very expensive. Remember I paid $700 for Wirecast for a year? Remember I bought a subscription to Wirecast? That was crazy. That thing was so half-baked. I remember writing to those guys saying, how come you've got a stinger but you can't add an audio to it? Like you can add like a movie file with a transparent background, but it can't have audio? I was like, go to any television show and show me a stinger that doesn't include audio. It's like, oh yeah, we just didn't think it'd be. I'm like, it is a thing. Get it in there, man. We paid $700 for this, and they had a Zoom feature, if you like, called Rendezvous. Rendezvous was how you'd bring in a guest on Wirecast, and every single time it would give you a different result. It was never, ever clean or user-friendly. You never knew what it would do when you loaded it up, you never knew what the guest would get or what they'd see or hear. So it was terrible, a terrible experience. And OBS was always there for free, but OBS was still on the Mac anyway. OBS on the PC has been good for a long time, but on the Mac, because of the audio issues with Mac, OBS was lagging behind. And then along comes loopback audio from Rogue Amoeba software, and wow, combine Rogue Amoeba's loopback with OBS on a Mac and you're good to go. Yes, it's another program you got to buy, sure. OBS on a PC, you don't need loopback at all. On a Windows machine, you're better off, for sure. But if you're in the Apple ecosystem and you want to stream live, you need to get loopback. So it's a bit of a shame. You got to pay for it. We tried setting up Creditcast, but it didn't work as it failed so many times. Yep, right. I've got a podcast coming out next year, and we'll discuss it more. Oh wow, cool, man. Yeah, I'd love to. I'll guest on yours, man. I'll guest on your podcast. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm not inviting you on your podcast, but can I come on your podcast? Metaluna, those early days were exciting 4 years ago. I still remember coming into your streams on a host by Boomer. Yeah, Boomer was cool, man. Yeah, he was a good streamer. He was an interesting character because he kind of crossed over from gaming. Like, he was a gamer who I would say put in equally as much time with chatting streams and cryptocurrency as well before crypto, because he was a far out. He was a validator for the Lino testnet. Yeah, that's cool. It'll be about ADHD and mental health in men. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't have either of those, but I have a slightly enlarged prostate. Does that help? Merry Christmas to you large prostate holders out there. Merry Christmas to those who have to get up twice a night to pee. Merry Christmas to those who roll over and their bladder says, now I've got to go to the bathroom. Whereas if you didn't roll over, you wouldn't have had to go. I shit you not. This is the joys of getting older. You'll be comfortable and you'll be sleeping and you'll roll over to the other side and be like, oh, busting. You weren't busting before, but on that side, oh shit. Hang on a second. Apologies for that crap. Yeah, all of a sudden it's like, oh, I've got to go to the toilet. Up you get. Therefore your sleep is broken. REM doesn't like you. By the way, the stream yesterday, this very advent calendar stream yesterday got claimed copyright, and it was because we were on, we went across and had a look at kick.com, and a streamer was playing some commercial music, I don't even know who it was, something, and it came up and it was only for 7 seconds out of a 30-minute stream, 7 seconds of audio, and it wasn't even an audio as in like a song that she was featuring on her stream. It was her background audio underneath her vocals, also underneath my vocals, and the algorithm still grabbed it and demonetized my whole stream. No, REM doesn't like you at that point. Michael Stipe will be pissed if he's awake or if he's sleeping. He's an older gentleman. Perhaps he gets up to pee at night too. I don't know. Michael Stipe would not like you. But the tunes you're hearing underneath here for Christmas, these are royalty-free Christmas carols. And Christmas carols are royalty-free, period, aren't they? I would have imagined. Hey, thanks, folks. I see 5 likes with 3 viewers watching now. The viewer count went down. Is that because I was talking about my PP? All of our favorites from back in the day are going through it too. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, not fair enough, but... Elfsar, how's your prostate these days, my friend? Any enlargement? I don't even know if you have issue. You might be one of the rare that has like, oh no, I've aged and I'm fine. It doesn't affect everybody. By the way, before you jump to the C word, it's not cancer. I've had it checked. Not cancer, just an enlarged prostate. Just means you got to watch what you consume before you go to bed. Like, let's say you go to sleep at 10:30. Maybe 11. I went to bed at 11 last night. I'm a little tired from that. If you go to bed at, say, 10 p.m., from, say, dinner, 6:30 p.m., whatever, after that, you shouldn't drink any liquids, which is difficult because I like to have some whatevers, you know? I feel lucky. You're feeling good. So you can... Okay, riddle me this. In the chat, aside from Elfsar, who can sleep for 8 hours without a break? Like who goes to bed and then 8 hours later they get up and they're like, oh, gotta go to the bathroom? Because I can tell you now, with all honesty, I haven't done that since high school. I've not slept a night through. Well, that's not correct. Aside from extremely intoxicated, I've not had a normal sleep without having to get up to take a whiz. If not once, twice, minimum at least once. Usually it's twice, but sometimes it's once since high school. And I'm 47. I'm 47 now, and I left high school when I was 17. BPH, benign prostate hyperplasia. Hey, it's Mindy. I didn't even see who that was. Yeah, we got it diagnosed, Mindy. I still have all the information here. So from the doctor, I've also got post-void retention. Do you know what I call taking a slash? The technical medical term is voiding. I've got post-void retention. My bladder, I got the bladder side. I kept it all because it's like, you know, I probably should do another test in maybe, I don't know, like another year or so. Elsa, I cannot sleep for 8 hours at all. I auto wake up after about 5 to... Oh, so you wake up anyway without having to take a whiz. Interesting. Mostly I can go 8 hours, but my man, I got to go bad in the morning. Dude, I would rather get up at like 1 and then 4 to take a whiz instead of not, and then waking normally at say 7 or 8 and then having to leg it for the bathroom. That sucks. When you wake up and you're like, if I don't go now, the whole world's going to end. I got to go. I'd rather get up and do the 2 that I do. I'm a high-functioning insomniac. And you know what, I don't wake up either. I'll confess, I sit down to pee at night. Normally it's, you know, hold it out and... But at nighttime, I'm wandering from there. I'm like, no lights are on. I'm just feeling my way through to the bathroom. Sit down, squat, pee, get up, back to bed. You could argue I'm not even awake. You know, I'm in a half awake state. I never heard what you said about my podcast. I was just saying I could guest on your podcast is what I was saying. Post-void residual. We call it retention here in Australia. Post-void retention, Mindy. You have to get up twice? Yeah. And I got a little technique where I can push down on my bladder. Not much, just a little bit of pressure. And then it's like, there's still a little more in there. Well, this has been exciting, folks. Coming up on the next Gives a Minute medical stream. For sure, man. We can discuss it. Cool. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, we'll talk about it. So I normally keep these Jack Daniels Advent Calendar streams to half an hour. We've pretty much hit that mark right now. Do you want me to come back? I'll end this and come back live on DLive if you want. It's up to you guys. I'll do it if the request or if the vibe is there. If you want me to keep a stream going, give me 3 minutes to sort of kill this and then come back on DLive. Is that what you want from me? Is that what you want from me? I'll do it for you. Try to keep these to around half an hour-ish. I think that's a pretty good sort of time frame to stream for Christmas, because it's daily, you know. But I will come back. I'm keen for a chat on D-Live. There's Luke. Mindy's off the bed. Understandable, Mindy. It's a strange time zone for you. Go to the bathroom first, though, before you get into bed. Need to call Nibman. Call Nib. I'm not sure what call Nib means, but either way, Luke suggested I come back. That's all I needed. One person saying I'll come back. I'll come back, and I'll see you soon on D-Live, folks. This is the end of the stream. I'll see you on YouTube. The Gives a Minute Jack Daniels Holiday Countdown Calendar Stream.